Okay, I'm excited, guys. Let's dive into the acoustic toy sounds. Let's just start from the top. Toy pianos and keys. A candle piano. I don't know what that is, but let's hear what it does. Ah, that's so good. Why does that have such a rich sound? This is from the 1930s. Made of plastic. Crazy. There is stuff you can edit with this, but I don't think it's necessary for a lot of these. Yeah, I like when I first opened it up, I was worried, like, is there only a couple of sounds for this? Like, that's no good. But they've mapped the whole keyboard, which I like. I like that it's mapped, even if some of them are lower than the toys could have necessarily played. Because of that. Kidding me. Sustain. Alright, let's actually add some delay. Is that what I'm looking at? Yeah. Sorry, that's really far away for me to see. Anyways, you get the idea. It's probably closer where it's supposed to be played. '50s. Alright, gotta check out the rusty piano. So here's where I think this might actually be a bit of a flagship library for UVI, because on some of these toys, they've got multiple microphones that you can put on at the same time. Here's just the back microphone. Like other library, sample library people, they do that, like they have multiple microphones. I never would have thought of multiple microphones for toys though. Like, I don't know how big this piano actually is or was. Damn. So let's hear it closer where it's supposed to be played. Like, you see how the low totally just, oh man, it's so good. Like, I've been writing a lot of stuff lately with gamelan, that's how you pronounce it, like the Balinese symbols, and this sort of sounds like that, but just a little different. But I could totally use that. Dang. All this time. They got the let go. This almost sounds like Super Nintendo to me too. Maybe not all the echo there. Like, yeah, they got multiple microphones here. Cool. All right, let's check out some of their xylophones. A baby xylophone. Speaking of being a dad now, we got one of these for my kid. He loves it. Doesn't necessarily play it, but usually flips it upside down and bats the back of it. Oh yeah, check this out. Flagship release, possibly, right? Because check this out. They've got key switches. What do they got here? Plastic hammer. So look down here for the things that are changing. Like, I just would not have expected them to use multiple instruments of percussion for this. Sounds great. Love it. I hear this and I just feel like I should write some music for my child. Side note, especially when you hear some of the songs that some of these toys have on them built in, they're just awful. I don't know who got hired to write these songs. Or the loop. Sometimes the loop doesn't even connect. They got two microphones here. One's got some key switches. Let's hear some key switches. Probably like the first one the best. And I guess you can take away the rattle of the thing. Also, them having the picture, I think, is really good. Without these pictures, you don't... Like, you can use your ears, but I get inspired when I see, like, what it actually is. Write some kids' music. These are the perfect library for that. But also, it seems like it would work really well for game music as well. RPGs and stuff, town levels, levels where there's a monologue going on or something. This one I remember liking. That sounds like Super Nintendo. I don't even know what this is. Guitarette. Lamellophone. Okay, gotta start going rapid fire here. See how many... This is a lot of xylophones, marimbas. Like, you get so many varieties of different marimbas right here in xylophone. Or glockenspiels. Load up your Donkey Kong Jr. level. There you go. What a weird toy. Looks like a wind 'em up toy. Ooh, it's got key switches. Can you imagine getting a toy like this for Christmas or something? Alright, that's xylophones. I gotta go faster here. More of a sound effect. Wind chime-esque. Oh shoot, there was tons of key switches on that one. Interesting. Maybe a little too grimy down there. Plastic bell tower. Japan. Single. They got you covered. Moving on. Toy guitars. What do they got here? That's with a DI or D, I don't know what. Kid's toy? Sounds pretty damn good. It sounds a little more like a kid's toy. Italy from 2000. Sad Christmas if you get that toy. I got mutes here. Cool. Ukulele. Let's see what they got here. Chords. KS. Some loops built in here. Loops, interesting. Cool. downloaded it separately for the two there. Interesting. Nonetheless, where the heck am I now? I got really off track. Man, this is taking a lot longer. Music box, this is pretty cool though. That's good stuff. Lullaby boxes. I've actually looked for just toy box sample libraries before, and this is a ton all at once. Some of them from Europe. I mean, that shouldn't be surprising, but just that this is Italy, then France, or so it says at the bottom of the screen. What if they have like the little ballerina one? What is that? Dove? Extra music boxes. Bear music box. It's funny how accurate that is. A lot of these toys just have such weird versions of the song you know. These are great. Oh my god. Ooh, wait. What are the, there we go. Let's hear what the key switches are. Cool. Ah, they got loops in here too. Anonymous dwarves. Holy, that's a lot of music boxes though. Just think of that. Baby drums. Kind of funny the way they've got this spread across the entire keyboard. All right, they got their own loops here. Pop rock. That's funny. Alright, let's hear what they got for rock drum. Pretty good. It's funny. Baby percussion. Man, these headphones are dragging me. Oh, that's better. Where else would you find finger cymbals, like a collection of finger cymbals sounds? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, guys? I'll move this way down here. Hey, welcome back to having a radio voice. Whoa, a lot of key switches. All right, marching band. All right, we gotta hear what that is. Back's killing me. Sorry. Harmonicas, eh? Sounds like a synth almost. That sounds better than a lot of synth. It's pretty good. If you guys know, this sounds exactly like something here in like a Xenogears or a PlayStation 1 era JRPG. Something like that. Yeah. Blew it. Moving on. Whoa. you know what I should try here? No, let's do it with this one. This one was kick-ass. Alright. Amplifier. Release. Sustain. Decay. Maybe that's a little much. That's something I wasn't even doing yet. Give him a release. A little, like, what is this? Let's hear this one. Here's something I'd like to hear. What does this sound like with a release on it? Sounds pretty rich, man. Marching band harmonica. Pretty good. Blow toys. Funny flutes. Pretty good. It's just funny sounding. Does it have delay on it right now? You can turn this off. That's just a good sound effect right there. Write some town themes. All right, let's hear whistles. Alright, I'm gonna try something that could just totally crash everything. Go into edit. You know, when you mess around with Falcon behind the scenes, sometimes stuff gets all messed up in here. What I want to try is adding a envelope. That's not working like I want it to. Moving on. Alright, that's just too much to go into. Musical gadgets. Broom whacker. Punchy. Oh god, I remember those toys. There you go. I've needed to use sounds like that for video games I've worked on recently. They want that anime sound. Ancient automates. Those are weird looking toys. Kindergarten. You know what I should do? Is that what those look like? I've never actually seen one in person before. I always get my kid, put him on my lap, and let him just bang away on the keyboard, and these sounds would probably just make him laugh his guts out. Kind of a silly option they let you do that. Very nice touch, I will say. These kind of things would be rad to have in real life. If you have a kid. If you don't have a kid, no. Is that what a roly-poly is? Alright. Alright, so that's all I have for the what was this one? God, it's been so long. The Acoustic. There's your Acoustic. Toy Suite Acoustics. I gotta say, those are way better than I had any... I had no expectation for them to be that good, but almost all of those had some sort of purpose, especially if you've been working in the industry. There's always uses for these kind of sounds, and this is like a huge library of sounds like that. I wish I'd had this earlier this year. That's all I can say.
I had to wear the same shirt. It stinks. It's 2 days old.